All right, let's go inside to meet our next fighter.
Please welcome to the blue corner for your next fight, Brakenden Freeman.
Brakenden Freeman, King Killer. You see him always with a unique walkout. Training at Shredders MMA, home of Chicho Mercado, who we're gonna see in our co-main event tonight on UFC FIghtPass. But right now, Brakenden Freeman, 1-1 record. You see the whole Shredders MMA gang behind him. Third time inside the Fury FC cage. Coming off that win against Jordan Pluton via unanimous decision. Lost to Cody Steele in his first fight, but really pushed Cody in that fight. So we know Brakenden has that talent.
Yeah, for sure. You know, Cody Steele, a top-level grappler, very, very good striking, a hot prospect at 170 pounds. And Brakenden Freeman, you know, kind of, I think he surprised Cody a little bit. I know he surprised all of us, but, you know, by the end of that fight, we weren't surprised anymore. He's a very good athlete. He's a very good grappler. He's got good takedown defense. You know, he can hang with his striking. So, you know, the fact that he beat Jordan Pluton, you know, and Jordan Pluton is a veteran, and you know, Jordan, even though his record is a little bit upside down, Jordan Pluton had been on a roll before that fight. So, you know, this is something that you know, this guy is no joke. 1-1, 25 years old, got a bright future, and trains over there with Chicho, so you know his ground game is legit.
All right, King Killer is inside. Let's meet his opponent.
Please welcome to the red corner, Eduardo Tejada.
Eduardo Tejada, man, I had him circled before the fights. Excited to watch this young fighter. Young by my age, because he's 32 and I'm older than him.
Yeah.
I have to preface that, by the way.
Yeah, I'm younger than him, so I can't relate.
Yeah, he's a young fighter to you as well. First time inside the Fury FC cage. Started his pro career in 2021, Michael. Fought in a tournament, first time as a pro. Had 2 fights, 1 night.
Yeah, and if you've never seen an MMA tournament, they don't do many of them anymore, but and I don't think they do them in the United States anymore. In other countries you can see them, but to fight more than 1 fight, to fight more than 1 round in 1 night is something. But to fight more than 1 fight in 1 day, that is, I mean, it's unbelievable. As taxing as this is on your body, and you know, the tournament winners are, you know, just, they're amazing athletes. They're amazing. They have amazing resiliency, and this kid has shown all of that. 3-0 as a pro. You know, he's very, very tough. Born in Caracas, Venezuela. You know, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico now, and so this guy is excited. He sent me a message, and just to say how excited he was to fight on Fury Fighting Championship.
I love that. Tail the tape. See it here in just a second. Brought to you by Space City Collective. Height advantage, reach advantage goes to Brakenden Freeman, King Killer, for this featherweight showdown. Eduardo Tejada, first time inside the Fury FC cage. Let's get this thing going with our official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, brought to you by Space City Collective, is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury FC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This freestyle fighter stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, and he weighed in at a perfect 145 pounds. Fighting out of Amarillo, Texas, he holds a professional record of 1 win, 1 loss. This is the King Killer, Brakenden Freeman. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This mixed martial artist stands 6 feet tall, and he weighed in officially at 144 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, by way of Caracas, Venezuela, he holds a perfect professional record, 3 wins, no losses. This is E.T. Eduardo Tejada. Your referee in charge, Marcio La Silva.
Marcio La Silva inside. Eduardo Tejada, the best way to describe him, firecracker, all his wins in round 1. He looks for the finish. Red gloves for E.T., blue for King Killa.
Yeah, not only are all of his pro wins in the first round, but all of his amateur wins, except for one, are also in the first round. Yeah, and he's doing his own commentary in there too, telling Brakenden Freeman exactly how he's doing on each strike.
Training out of Main Street Boxing, Crew Bob in his corner. You see him in the upper part of your screen. Let's see how E.T. does on the ground. 4 minutes. Crew Bob saying, take your time, pace yourself.
Progress though, Bubba. I need progression or we need to have him stand us up.
We have seen Kevin Nix already, the other official tonight inside the cage. If there's not much action, they will stand you up. And now we do get some action and a good scramble here.
Yeah, beautiful transition there from E.T. It looked like he was going to get taken down. He used that opportunity to kind of make Brakenden Freeman think he was going to get him to his back, and he stepped really, really high back over the top. He's in a not as favorable position now because Brakenden Freeman has that underhook. It looks like he's trying hard to get some separation here.
Ooh, good right there from Eduardo Tejada, set it up, but not much power behind it. Ooh, little trip there.
Yeah, E.T. looking to see when, he's timing, and this is what the first round's for. He's timing, when he does certain things. When is the foot touching the mat? Just reach down, beat him to his timing when his foot touched the mat. Brakenden Freeman tries to step down, the mat's not there, he goes to his back.
And good pressure from E.T. Brakenden can provide that pressure, but to see it from E.T., who's gotten so many finishes in round 1 already in his career as a pro and an Ami. Nearing the 2-minute mark in round 1.
E.T. inviting Brakenden Freeman right here to the middle of the cage. Brakenden Freeman staying focused. You see both fighters, kind of inviting each other to show off their skill. Yeah, very nice exchange there from E.T. Brakenden Freeman's got to be careful. E.T. trying to track him down now.
Freeman smiling, opening his mouth, having fun. Like, yeah, E.T.'s connecting, but not much power, not much damage being done as of right now. Ooh, a big mistake
very big mistake there. This straight arm, this could turn into a shoulder lock very, very quick. This is very, very tight. He can pull that back and kind of push that wrist down to his elbow, and this can turn into a crooked arm bar very, very quick. Pop that shoulder out. He's a little bit out of position for it, but in position to set something else up. He is laced on that arm, and here we go. This is a worse position for Brakenden Freeman.
Good punches coming from the top from E.T. Brakenden Freeman now in a world of trouble. Can he escape and get that right arm
that's
back?
it. That arm is extended. He's got it. Oh, that's out. That's it.
That's a tap.
Beautiful armbar submission there from Eduardo Tejada.
Wow, the streak continues. Oh, and licking the cage.
Yeah, Eduardo Tejada gives a little lick of the cage.
Yeah.
Beautiful jiu-jitsu transitions there. Kind of was given a situation, really, really quick, looked at the mechanics of where the arm was of Brakenden Freeman, did a perfect transition right into that arm bar, extended that arm out, got belly down, nowhere to go from there. Brakenden Freeman had to tap, or he was going to be headed to the emergency room.
Man, what a finish by ET. And Michael, you got to ask him about the cage lick, please. Michael's heading inside to interview Eduardo Tejada, and I'm so curious why he just licked the cage. I don't know if we got that on replay, but that was the most interesting celebration I've seen in all our fights together. Here's the tap out, and immediately gets the submission. Another round 1 finish. And ET is such an intense man. He's finally coming down and cooling down a little bit, but even after the fight, he was giving props to Brakenden Freeman, and it was so intense. Let's make this official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 4 minutes, 19 seconds into the very first round. Declaring a winner by tap out due to an armbar, E.T. Eduardo Tejada.
I'm here with your winner, Eduardo Tejada. Eduardo, I just heard something right before I came over here to talk to you, that before you started fighting, you were a model. Is that true?
Yes, I do in Venezuela. It's not you have many opportunities. You gotta take it, right? You gotta make the money, grow. Something I learned in Entram Gym in Mexico with my Latin brothers is hard work. Trabajo duro, somos latinos arrecho. ¡Ja!
Eduardo, it looked like you guys were having a lot of fun in those exchanges, and then it went to the ground. You landed in kind of an awkward position. You saw an opportunity, you straightened that arm and finished the fight. How does that feel?
Dude, it was amazing because I thought he was going to stand up with the hands. So my hooks on the back with the sweating dropping to the front. His coach was telling him everything I was going to do. Watch that with the triangle, he's going for a triangle. I was like, oh, sorry for the word. I was like, no, I'm adjusting. And then armbar, oh, he's going for the armbar. I was like, holy moly, good corner. I ended up getting it, I'm glad. Great, thank you for Freeman, for taking the fight. Thank you, Tulsa, for having me. You are the first city in the US. I'm fighting my first fight in the US. My daughter and my wife are here. Without Savannah Egg, I cannot do anything. She supports me. She has my wife carrying her every night, cook for me. I get home and does everything for me. Pick a great partner.
Well, it was a beautiful performance, Eduardo. We look forward to seeing you again. I think you're going to be a force in this weight class. Your winner, Eduardo E.T. Tejada.
All right, let's take a look at that tap one more time because it was so perfect and so fast, and you saw him get it, and there it is. Locks it in, boom, there's the tap. Gets the win over Brakenden Freeman, and then here's the celebration. Fakes the jump and licks the fencing. Oh man, all right, let's go inside to wait to meet our next fighter.